Yo guys, welcome back to another video. So, in the last video, what did we do? I believe we might have gotten this armor, maybe. Oh, we did power. I've not progressed any further into this. I really haven't done much besides, like, this. But, like, it's not really working the best. And upgraded this to netherite. Now it just smelts really quick. And then other than that, I really haven't done a whole lot. So today, refined storage. Yes, finally. This might work for vanilla. This isn't gonna work for me because, you know, feel me? It's just not working. So we're gonna start moving some stuff around. Like the backpack's gotta get moved. This stuff has to get moved. And we can just do that for now. So to get started in this, let's actually prep our area. We're gonna need this cable here. Can actually just like so. You feel me? And then we need a controller, which is quartz enriched iron, silicon, machine casing, which is more quartz enriched iron, and a processor. Pretty simple. Processor binding. We do have slime balls. What about string? Give a little bit. I feel like I can crush this. What? Maybe not. Really thought I could though. You know, this will give me a little bit more. But we'll worry about that in a bit. We don't need a whole bunch right now anyways. We're gonna need diamonds. Definitely gonna need quartz. Iron. Silicon. What else? Maybe some redstone. So let's get going here. Quartz enriched iron. Obviously, we're gonna need an absolute ton of this. And it showed stone, but not copper. Luckily, the netherite furnace is actually really quick. So that's always a good thing. And we're gonna need a few of these, so let's make 4 for now. Controller, now we need the advanced processor. We're gonna make 1 of them for now. Oh, and if you're wondering why this isn't going down, I got a barrel. And controller. Bam, we now have a refined storage controller. Nice. Next, disk drive. We're gonna need another one. Probably make a few of those. What else? Chest. Good news is we always have a bunch of chests. Oh, I'm sorry. If you're wondering how you get the silicon, or silicone, however you pronounce it, everyone does it differently. You smelt quartz. I don't know why it's not showing it here. Like, if you were to just... Yeah. Pretty simple. Oh, I keep wanting to go into my backpack for crafting. So there's our disk drive. Now, we're probably not going to just have disk drives here. We'll probably put them, like, instead of the barrels, maybe. I'll do that. But the barrels are considered the wall. They're not actually for storage. But, you know, you might as well use them. They're there, right? What else? We're going to want grid. So this is where a bunch of different processors come into play. We need a bunch of different ones and glass. Have some basic glass. We're going to need basic processors, improved processors. So now we're going to need some more. Ooh. Okay. I was gonna say, where's all my gold? Six of them. Ooh, I used all my iron. Make 6 of them. Where did I pick up this nugget? Those should actually be done. I was gonna say, I think it's fairly quick and I got sidetracked. So now we need a destruction core. We need a construction, which is glowstone dust. Really thought I broken some glowstone, but I guess not. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. It took entirely too long to find glowstone. I mean, I was searching for ages. We're gonna put some of that away. All that for one of these guys. Bang. Alright, so now we need a grid. We can craft that. And then a crafting grid, you just need a crafting table. And a advanced processor, which is just the diamond processor. So bam, we now have a complete system. But for storage purposes, we need drives. We can't just have a system and no storage. It's like having a computer with no hard drive. If you understand that reference. So drives are fairly simple to make. It looks like they might have even changed the recipe for them. Oh no, you got storage part and then storage disk. So, I mean, the ultimate goal, I mean, every time is a 64K. But you need 16Ks, then you need 4Ks, and then you need 1Ks. Which 1Ks are fairly simple to make. Look at the recipe. We're missing glass. I remember grabbing a buttload of sand not long ago. So let's just get some of that, you know, smelting up. And as of right now, you know, there's not much using power. So this thing is hardly coming active. So it's kind of crazy, but it's not all that bad though, because, you know, we don't actually have oh, there we go, 24. How many of these can we make? All of one, because we need more of these guys now. But we don't want to make too many because we're going to run out of processor bindings. And every processor you make uses a processor binding. So if we make a ton of them, you know, we're going to run out fairly quick. And with those 3 4Ks, we can now make one 16K, which is fine. It's a good start disk. Now we need a storage disk, which means we need glass, which I used all of again. Oh, we had some hiding in there anyways. So we want a 16K storage disk, just like so. Now, this is the moment of truth. You toss this storage disk in the disk drive, and now this says 0 out of 16,000, meaning it will hold 16,000 items. Just like that. So I'm going to go through the process of moving as much stuff over as I can, and I will be back. Okay, so this is looking a lot cleaner now, but the problem is, it's full. It was bound to happen, but what are we missing to make more of these guys? Let's just make sure we don't have any of our refined storage parts in here. I mean, I shouldn't, but you know, I do misplace a lot of things. Obviously, I can't put that in there. Dermy. Basic processors. So we're just going to make the rest in the basic, and we're going to have to get some string going. So there's that. Now we need the 4Ks. We got 5 of them. We need the 16Ks, which requires this and this, which requires more of this, which requires more of this. And I can make one string. Huge. String. What can I do? I have a crusher, don't I? You. Aha. Wonk. There we go. And now we're getting string. I have a lot of wool from, I believe it was one of the pirate ships. Kind of just mangled it. We're out of slime balls. That one is interesting. Slime balls is something I could get a few different ways, I suppose. The easiest would be dough, which is made from milling or crushing wheat, and then getting what is it? Oh, lime dye, which is white dye and green dye being from cactuses, plants. And white dye, what is white dye? Figured that you could use, oh yeah, bone meal, duh. So that's, oh, I have it in my inventory. Alright, I'm doing alright, guys. Raw improved processors, how many of those can we get? 24, huge. Get more string. Okay, so how much of this? That was it. 4Ks, we're missing 1Ks, which is fine. 16K. Hello? Hello? So this is something that will occur when your storage is actually full. It won't be able to pull any of the items. Strictly because there's not enough space to actually put anything into the system in order to craft. But with that, we can just go like this, and this is pretty much just how I did it, because we have an iron rod on our pickaxe. It acts as a magnet. It has, where is it? Magnetic 3, pulls in nearby items. So, this room is looking very, very bleak. Do that so it matches. I'll have to fix up there. Yeah, I'll have to do something about that. But, I mean, this is refined storage in a nutshell. It's not very complicated to figure out. It's probably one of the easiest, you know, electronic-based or, like, mechanical-based storage mods available. But that's also why it's one of my favorites. Now, obviously, a smarter person than me would do... You can do an external storage system using storage drawers. Like so. You can do storage drawers. Yeah. And then use an external bus from refined storage. Or, sorry, external storage. And then if you set the priority to 1, it'll push like anything into those before this. For stuff you have large quantities of, like play balls, lace rods. But, you know, that we could maybe later down the line. But for now, we'll stick to the disk drive. So I'll probably work more on this off camera. I'll probably try and fill this up. But this is setting up pretty much the intro into the rest of the pack, pretty much. I mean, once you have storage going, it's just smooth sailing onto other mod packs. Oh, look at this. These were gated off by the fact I didn't make a storage housing. Isn't that something? So I guess we'll see if we can actually just finish this questing up. So it wanted a 1K storage part. Do more 1K storage parts. 4K storage part. I don't know if we'll have enough stuff. Yeah, we're out of glass again. Seems to be a common reoccurrence. So obviously we're gonna need to start getting some automation down. For sand is a huge one. Stone is another huge one. And stuff like that. Those are all huge blocks that you need in large quantities. Oh, what did I mess up? Nothing. We need 6 of these to make 2 more of these, to make 1 more of these. Apparently I can even make 1 more. Look at that. And there we go, we even have more storage now, which is good because honestly we were running out of room in here. So we could just, you know, that can go in there. Oh, magnet. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know why. There we go. We can take everything out of that chest now and just toss it right into our system. And it's so nice to be able to do this finally. This is probably one of my favorite parts when starting new mod packs, is being able to get refined storage going. So, well, we're not gonna go out there. I hope you guys did enjoy this, though. We're gonna wrap up here. First person to comment a name gets to name the Shiba. I have name tags. No, I don't. I will get name tags. So first person to comment a name gets to name the Shiba. And then, you know, I will catch you guys all in the next video. See you later.